Oh, okay, we are back. I haven't played this game in a minute. I'm the Rusty. I believe the mission, I know I save. And there's like a map. And there's like a map. Okay, yeah. Can I like mark that? I gotta go to Mother's Heart again, right? I know I do. No, wrong. Okay. I don't know where the trails are. I'm just taking a detour. Actually, I shouldn't, because I know there's like... Oh, really? What's that noise, bro? I don't know what's happening. Does the game have copyright actually? Cause I don't know. Since it's been like a while since I played it. But if it does, just in case it does, I don't think it does. But just in case. Just in case. What I'm doing is going to the Mother's Heart. Okay, I'm confused actually. I know I'm supposed to look for my dad, right? I'm going the wrong way then. Stupid. Should follow the trail. She already breathing hard. I'm on a mission. There we go. It took me so long just to do that. Wow. I feel stupid.
You will turn back, outcast.
I'm still an outcast?
Lead. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on
Such.
now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe,
Oh,
the
these
Karja.
questions.
Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Honestly. All these questions I have. Man. Wow.
She stopped drinking her tea. I'm gonna see an uncle again. Beer for everyone.
Oh my gosh, this music's so loud. Anxiety attack just run around this crowd. Jeez. Do I know you? So your friend is my dad. My stepdad.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Oh, she. Oh
Over
gosh.
here.
Not you. I don't know about you.
It is Aloy, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm remembering your name correctly?
I guess.
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
The savage
I see you don't
rejected.
recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Gave the gorilla the outfit. Smooth. Oh, we can get any outfit. Wait. Okay, cool. I mean, that's the one I just got, right? No. I should like this one better. That's the one I have on, right? No, I don't. How many? Can I buy more than one? Okay. Buy this one. That's all.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've
have it on
never
right now.
had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
That's an OG tab. Let's say real life when I was a kid. Tab. Hold on. Kind of forgot how this works. Okay, there we go. Outfit. So what I have on now is this one. That's my regular outfit. Outcast outfit. Let's do Nora first. Brave first. I gotta go greet the people. Hold up. Okay, it's over here. Okay, let's see it. What's this one? Okay, nice. Very cool. Let's just step those. Let's just sit there with a resting face. Hey man, stop looking at me, girl. Alright. Well then. When I leave, you're gonna do all the hollering, so whatever. I can save here.
George, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Side quest here.
Aloy, over here.
Wait. Oh no, he just...
Come on over, Aloy.
Come on over, you.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Do we? Do
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. is a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja.
He hated the Carja.
But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th.
Alright.
Not
He's
because
so
he
dirty.
lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Tomato, tomato, as we said in his head.
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Maybe.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Perhaps the Carja have come to make amends.
On the eve
I won't
of your
deny them their
Unknown
chance.
device detected.
No, the Carja stand with you.
It's for the
As
goddess
the
to judge
sun's
the
light
Carja, not me.
frames the stoutest trees. As those
He's wearing a
you have
focus,
nurtured
just like mine.
take their places among your
Gotta
prayers.
check it out. Gotta talk to
We
him.
join your prayers.
Where did you're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
Can I have?
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the
Sounds like a
trinket, I
life.
guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. No offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel?
Nope.
Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one.
To a
Might even
one.
give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Is that a bet, bro?
I
Of
wanted
course,
to ask
yeah.
you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. didn't work. But for years he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Why would he think that?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
Oh, really?
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Direct.
Just how big is Meridian?
I
What's
want
it
to learn
like?
more about this.
Where do I even
Curious.
start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Are you... Anyways.
You said the
Deranged.
machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Not really.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. And if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Someone's making the machines. Low-key.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
He's really trying to get me get visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe,
questions,
far to
bro.
the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Interesting.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I believe that's all my questions.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Everyone's acting like these cursed Karja are honored guests. Makes me sick.
I won't let the Karja faithless stop me from...
Well, that guy was flirting with me real hard. It's kind of weird. I don't know how old I am. I'm probably like 18 to 20. I'm in my 20s or something. He went back upstage. Did he?
I'm with High Matriarch Landsworth.
I don't know where he went.
We shall
Anyways,
use
where do I gotta
Karja's
go
friends
now?
to lead our sacred land.
To the blessing, to the blessing, to the blessing. Move your big bodies. Let's like put a mark on it. That's a lot better. Alright, let's go back to the here. Oh, he's alright. I'll beat you there. Slow, bro. Slow, bro.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Okay.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
It is. Do I even know what to do?
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
I don't even know my mother.
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
I should have did it for Ross.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
I think I just did it for Ross. Roast? I say Ross.
Too much romance and not
There's
enough
Owen.
fist fights this year.
I have some questions for him.
You still here?
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
Wait, where is it?
I won't deny them the chance.
Oh. Hold on. Now I gotta go back to. I'm gonna talk to him first.
You never know. The outcast might surprise us. Lost trickster, after all.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak.
Do we?
I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13 who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
The sass, though. The sass talk.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
Nothing.
Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
I mean, you can vote.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
Whatever.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Honestly, if I know her mother abandoned her, I would have chose Ross and Falls. Where's that freaking Odin guy, bro? Moo! Oh my gosh, thank you.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
It was okay. Okay, so these... Just questions already.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Alright.
Ask away.
No, I don't.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Maybe. Oh, it was over here. Okay. So next time we're gonna talk to Odin. And we're gonna go over there to the thingy. A woman. Stay out of my freaking. Stay out of my what's called. My view, man. Jeez. Okay. Bye. It's so beautiful.